Hello and welcome to my tutorial/video. My name is Falco and today I want to show you how to do SOS in Underworld. The beginning here is with dual pools and waste pool. So there's nothing really changing for you as SOS, except you want to cast your spirits a little bit early because the pool will be faster. Make sure to use Destruction and Serpent's Quickness to get a double destruction. And here in this build I take Quickening Zephyr and the Spiker takes EOE, but here the Spiker didn't put EOE up, so we had a really bad spike. But in this case it wasn't my fault, because I am not the one to put EOE up if I don't have it. One hint for everyone who plays SOS: always put your minions menu on. It's either Z or Y on your keyboard, so you don't have to search with your mouse in your spirits where your spirit actually is, or at least where your destruction spirit actually is. Just click on the name in your minions menu and you will find it fast. I like to put my minions window near to my area where my mouse is usually, so I don't have to move around a lot with my mouse. So SOS is all about timing. You have to know your LT a little bit. Make sure you cast your destruction at the right time, so it doesn't kill itself before you before you rupt it. Yeah, and don't do something like I did. Go too close, so your mana got leached. Yeah, not the cleanest spikes for the beginning. If your spiker dies like mine did, go a little bit away from the aggro and res him so he doesn't get killed just after resing. As you might have noticed, my build doesn't have any hard res, so bring res scrolls if you run a build like I do. Now what we're gonna do is fast pulls. It means that the LT pulls the first mind blades pull to the first stairs. So you wanna cast your spirits early, so they are ready to block. Wait until your LT arrives at these stairs, run down, use summon spirits, and then go a little bit back. Usually I would have resummoned this ball because they were really standing close together, but the LT already walked back, so I let him go and didn't use summon. What you want to do if not all the mind blades get killed, make sure you put your spirits between between the mind blades and the LT, so they get blocked and can't follow the LT. The LT didn't pull the Skelly, which he usually doesn't do, so we had to kill it later, but it's no problem. If you have a strong spike, you have all the time you need, and you don't have to worry about it. You won't get, or the LT won't get a 8 minutes time, but that's no problem in a casual speedrun. Now if the back aggro comes down, make sure your emo heals the souls and you spike them fast. If you have the right timing, the graspings won't attack the spirits. Possibly my spirit attacked one of the graspings and pulled it down. That shouldn't happen, but yeah, if everyone is aware of the situation, it's no problem. Now at the next pull, get your spirits ready. Run in, block when the LT is standing. Yeah, that's how the ball should look like spread out, blocking. And when everything run in, cast Rupture on your destruction to blind the 8 taxes and do a lot of damage to all this aggro. Again, when the LT wants to move on, go between the LT and the aggro to prevent them from chasing him. In Whale, you want to make sure that you pop not Mind Blades, pop the Shadow Beast, the Dying Nightmare. So you get rendered and not the emo. And then you want to aggro the Skelly and pull them a little bit back so you don't come too close to the LT. And I don't recommend that the emo tanks all these Skellies, because at one point they will aggro you too, and if the emo has gets damage of 4 Skelly and has to infuse, that might be a problem. So he should stay a little bit back and concentrate on infusing the Spiker and you. So when the Skelly are dead, make sure you walk around, don't get in the aggro bubble of the Garsphinx. Cast your spirits again, run in, summon your spirits, and try to not get, like I do, in the meteor shower, so you can't erupt your destruction and all your spirits get killed in like few seconds. In this run, the LT already killed the Graspings. That's what you see in higher level runs. If not, you might have to block them and rupture your destruction and the Spiker spikes. I'm using a staff with 45 health while enchanting and plus 5 energy while enchanting during the run when I'm bonded, and when I enter Whale I use a staff with energy plus 5 while health is above 50% and a plus 30 health mod. So I changed this to get more energy. And yeah, but you have to make sure that your life doesn't drop below 50%. Sometimes it's hard, like right here. The bad thing is then you will lose some of your energy too. And always look on your party member bar, so you know when your Spiker is dead and you have to res him. If you're on TeamSpeak, it's no problem, but I noticed it a little bit late, as you can see. So in Whale, you want to kill this group first. Sometimes you want to do double spirits. So your spirits attack the group we are now gonna attack. At this group you want to kill only the first spawn first, so the next spawn won't attack anyone, so the good spirits can attack them and kill some of them while you do the garden pull, which I'm gonna demonstrate soon. Always rupture your destruction and use Serpent's Quickness to get faster destructions. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my spirits in the on the entrance of the garden, and the Spiker's gonna pull these spirits. The Spiker has to make sure he walks backward or sideways so the aggro doesn't break. And you want to time your destruction so it doesn't get killed before you rupture it. And when all the spirits are close to the entrance, rupture your destruction. Cast another to do more damage. Yeah, and the Spiker drops his You want to repeat that for the second spawn and the third spawn. Always make sure your spirits block properly so nothing comes in. Because sometimes in Whale it gets messy and you don't want to risk a fail because you were not concentrating. You don't have to use pecons, but if you want a stronger spike and more energy, just use them. I prefer using pecons to speed things up and to make it more safe, but that's just my opinion of doing things. Now when you finished the third spawn, you want to move back to the two groups you left. Some of the spirits might got killed by the good spirits. It's the most annoying part of Whale, because if they don't attack, they just walk around and you always have to resummon your spirits and make sure you damage at least some of them. The third spawn won't attack either, so you have the same fun killing them. Something about the armor, cause now it's time. I use Radiant Insignias and Health Runes, I think. A superior channeling rune and a channeling headpiece. Yeah, and you can use a minor spawning rune. You can also use runes of attunements or runes of vitae, just as you like. For the top group, it's always nice to have EE to EE on one of the good spirits, so you don't have to run around and take the risk of attacking coldfires. But it really makes much more sense if you and the spiker have EE. And you want to place your spirits between that little hill and the tree, so you have something like the same spot as the garden pool. So they ball up nicely and you can spike them quick. Yeah, and when you killed the 3 spawns on the top, you're finished. And yeah, you can help out the lab tank if someone dies, so you can just farm some skelly. But if you have a good run, you wanna get your ass to the Reaper, so you can tally wastes. So that's all about it.